Welcome to this video, where we analyze the most critical operations of the Russia-Ukraine war. To be honest, I'm really curious about how the Russians feel about it. Especially the final scene and the biggest operation seems like they could significantly change the course of the war, and they feel terrified. Before we begin, please don't forget to like and subscribe so we can continue making more videos like this. If you're ready, let's get started. In the footage you're watching, a massive ambush is set up by Ukrainian forces against a Russian convoy, and Putin's troops seem to be facing a crushing defeat. As the soldiers board their tanks, Ukrainian missiles start raining down from above, turning the battlefield into a living hell for the Russians. Some lose their lives right there, while others try to escape, hoping to survive, at least for a little while longer. Some succeed, but others don't make it, falling as they attempt to flee. As you'll see in the following clips, sometimes drones don't even need a vehicle or a tank to crash into. Drone operators directly target Russian soldiers, neutralizing them on impact. And from what I've observed, the Russians seem helpless against this tactic. The drone circles around the building once, searching for an opening. Then it finds a way inside. Let's watch. Actually, when the situation allows, instead of wasting their drones by crashing them directly onto enemy heads, operators prefer to drop deadly bombs from above. Just like in the footage you're watching now, the soldiers are fully focused on the battle happening on the ground, and I'm pretty sure they're not expecting an attack from above. But then, the drone pilot releases the bomb. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's watch the footage. Right here, a bomb just like the one we mentioned is dropped this time, as a result of a conflict between the Russian and Ukrainian governments. And just like that, another life is lost. Here, a Ukrainian FPV drone pilot maneuvers the drone with extreme precision, while the advancing Russian vehicle remains completely unaware of what's coming. As you've seen in previous videos, and until now, the drone pilot carries out the kamikaze mission without hesitation, believing he is defending his homeland. He shows no mercy and strikes Russian soldiers at the most unexpected moment. As you can see in the footage, they appear to have no way to counter it. Some try to shoot the drone down midair, who knows? Maybe some succeed. But the ones we're watching here weren't so lucky, and that lack of luck cost them their lives. They try to run, and then death. Sometimes, drone operators even detonate themselves inside buildings in the most unbelievable ways, turning it into a disaster for the Russians. Just like in the video you're watching now, soldiers think they are safe inside a house or a building. But Ukrainian forces catch them off guard, even indoors, and take them out with a devastating explosion. This operation was carried out in Belgorod, Russia, by Ukraine's special forces and drone units, as part of Ukraine's ongoing strategic strikes against Russian military positions. This operation was carried out in Bryansk, Russia, by Ukraine's 92nd Mechanized Brigade, targeting a key Russian supply route. The strike aimed to disrupt logistics, destroying a convoy carrying ammunition and fuel. The resulting explosions significantly hindered Russian troop movements in the region. Here, enemy soldiers find themselves exposed in the open, completely unprotected by any vehicles or cover. Ukrainian drones relentlessly swoop down on them, targeting them with deadly precision. Panicked and caught off guard, the soldiers desperately try to shoot the drones out of the sky. But their attempts are in vain. One by one, they fall as the drones strike with lethal accuracy, leaving them with no escape. This footage is yet another demonstration of how modern drone warfare leaves traditional ground forces vulnerable and defenseless against aerial attacks. Here, a group of Russian soldiers finds themselves trapped in a well-executed ambush inside a building. Unaware of the imminent danger, they take cover, believing they are safe. However, a Ukrainian drone has already locked onto their position. Moments later, the drone skillfully maneuvers through an opening and delivers a precise strike, leaving the Russian troops with no chance to escape. The explosion engulfs the room, neutralizing the soldiers in an instant. This is yet another example of how Ukraine's drone warfare continues to dominate the battlefield, turning even enclosed spaces into death traps for enemy forces. In the village of Boguslavka, located in the Kharkiv region, an FPV drone equipped with an enhanced warhead destroyed a house where Russian infantry had taken position. Here, a soldier is walking completely unaware of what's about to happen until a bomb drops right in front of him. And now, let's watch as the M142 HIMARS launches GMLRS missiles and M30 DPC IM cluster munitions at areas where Russian armed forces personnel and armored vehicles are concentrated in the Kursk direction. What do you think about these strikes? Let us know in the comments. In the next video, we will witness a strike in the Kursk region, where Ukrainian forces target a position housing 3 Russian 170mm Koksin self-propelled artillery units, which were originally manufactured by North Korea DPRK. This attack is carried out using M30 DPC IM cluster munitions, designed to inflict maximum damage on enemy equipment and personnel. Let's watch how the strike unfolds. Here, 2 Russian soldiers are killed in a massive explosion. And finally, during an attack on Crimea, a Russian Panzer S-1 air defense missile system attempted to intercept a new Ukrainian kamikaze drone, but failed. The video also captures the moment when drones flying over the peninsula successfully destroyed enemy equipment, further demonstrating the increasing dominance of unmanned aerial warfare in this conflict. As Ukraine continues to refine its drone tactics, Russian forces are struggling to adapt. Each failed interception highlights the growing vulnerability of their air defense systems. What do you think? Can Russia develop an effective countermeasure, or will Ukraine's drone strikes continue to dominate the battlefield? That's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more frontline footage. See you in the next one.